Alright, hi guys, this is Jeff of JProductions, aka The Voice 316, and welcome back to another Flashback Friday special. It's almost the weekend, it's time for our weekly VO impressions. And this week, due to a request by one of our brothers here, we'll be doing a VO impression from days not so long ago. This VO impression that I'll be doing will be the intro of Voltron Lion Force, which is the very first VO piece that I've done when I started in JProductions. My first audition piece where that landed me several projects through my stint as a voice talent. I was invited by a friend who did the video for my wedding, and he was doing a corporate video profile. Afterwards, he invited me to join their group and then come up with a few demos. So together with my demo reel, I did the Voltron intro plus several other corporate profiles, which you can actually check via SoundCloud. I'm currently updating with new demos weekly, including new VO impressions and commercials as well. And then a little bit about why I've been doing VO impressions for 1980s cartoons. So aside from my age showing, I grew up in the era of robots and noontime cartoon era back in the days when, you know, my parents used to ask me to go to sleep in the afternoon, but I'd usually sneak out to watch Transformers. I believe it was 3 in the afternoon back then. Voltron was, I think, 5 p.m. Fast forward when we had cable programming, we had the likes of the Centurions, which I also did a voice impression of previously. He-Man, of course. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out here. Voltron had several versions, and the one that I'd be most fond of would be the Voltron Lion Force. Voltron is formed by 5 lion robots. He has this really huge sword, and without further ado, here's my Flashback Friday special of Voltron Lion Force.
From days of long ago, from uncharted regions of the universe, comes a legend. The legend of Voltron, defender of the universe. A mighty robot, loved by good, feared by evil. As Voltron's legend grew, peace settled across the galaxy. On planet Earth, a galaxy alliance was formed. Together with the good planets of their solar system, they maintained peace throughout the universe until a new horrible menace threatened the galaxy. Voltron was needed once more. This is their story of a super force of space explorers, specially trained and sent by the Alliance to bring back Voltron, defender of the universe.
Alright, and there you have it. So it took me quite a while to really, get back to my roots on that one. When I started, I really owe my background to having watched a lot of cartoons and TV back in the days. I even remember my vocabulary teacher catching me writing a lot of stuff, which he actually found quite interesting. And then she asked me where I learned to write like that, and for a 13-14-year-old back then, quite some imagination and I guess the vocabulary, the kind of words that I was using back then. And I remember specifically there was one line there in my formal writing, like I guess I said I sliced and diced and hacked and slashed. I was pretty much really on my way to either video games or voice work in the animation or the cartoon industry. So yeah, there you have it. Again, do hit like, follow, and subscribe to my social channels, and check out my other works via SoundCloud and YouTube channel as well. The links to my socials can be found below through the video description. If you happen to have any comments or suggestions on what we should do next or what we should feature next on our voice impressions, hit us up through the comments or post through our Facebook page. And as always, this is Jeff of JProductions, aka The Voice 316. Let's keep it real and be awesome. Peace.